Hello, my name is Shiji Kathuria, and I am an instruction librarian at the GSU Alpharetta Center. Your professor has asked me to teach you today about how to research your career using library resources. I have created a research guide for this course, which you can find at the following link. I will first get started under the tab that says Finding Sources. We are first going to look at library databases that will help you get additional resources about your career. The first database I'm going to show you is called Ferguson's Career Guidance. This database is a comprehensive resource for career exploration and planning that allows users to quickly find valuable career information that they need. I will first start under the Browse feature for Browse Professions. Ferguson's organizes their careers by fastest growing jobs, highest paying jobs, most in-demand jobs, and even extraordinary jobs. I think fastest growing is a good set of careers to look through, and I'll select speech language pathologists and audiologists. You'll find an overview about the particular career that you've selected, as well as various quick facts such as median salary, education level, work environment, personality traits that would be useful in this career, as well as skills. On the right side of the screen, you'll see a table of contents where you can quickly jump to various aspects of the job, or you can view full article and get directed to a detailed page for everything you would need to know about this particular career. Going back to the Browse Professions page, if you didn't want to look through the featured professions, you could also look through all professions, and you'll find all the professions they have listed in alphabetical order. Of course, you can also use the search bar at the top if you don't want to browse. This has been a quick look at Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. Going back to the research guide, I'm going to select the next library database called Georgia College 411. This is a free resource designed to help Georgia students prepare for college and explore careers. I will show the Browse Career Exploration tab. You'll find that they have career assessments that you can take to see which careers you're well suited for, as well as a link to career planning. Under career planning, you can click on Research Career and then search careers at the website they've linked to called My Next Move. And like Ferguson's, this website will feature a way to either search for the career or browse. For the sake of this tutorial, I will continue with my search of careers about speech therapy and becoming a speech therapist. You'll find that even though I search for speech therapist, I'll get directed to a page called Speech Language Pathologist. This is the proper name for this particular occupation. And you'll find that this page also lists other careers that it's referred to as. Like Ferguson's Career Guidance Center, I've now been directed to a page that outlines everything I would need to know about this particular profession. This has been a quick look at Georgia College 411. I would say these first two databases are excellent resources to get a great overview on particular careers. The next library database I'll show you is called Gale eBooks. Gale eBooks is an online collection of encyclopedias, almanacs, and specialized reference sources for multidisciplinary research. This will not provide a career profile page like I've shown in the previous two databases, but I can still conduct a search on speech therapists And you can see this resource provides information about the career as they would be described in an encyclopedia entry. Gale eBooks is a great place to start your research for a variety of research projects that you might be doing. For example, if I wanted an overview of information about what exactly speech-language pathology is as it's listed in the Gale Encyclopedia of Mental Health, I can get an entry that describes what speech-language pathology is. This has been a quick look at Gale eBooks. The next two databases I will demonstrate contain scholarly articles and trade journal publications about the careers you are researching. Next, I will showcase Career and Technical Education Database. This is a source used to research vocational information as it's published within scholarly journals and trade and industry reports. I can research speech therapist career, and you will find that I'm not getting directed to career profile pages, but rather professional journal articles describing this career. So this example article that I found is discussing the recruitment of speech and language therapists. This is a great place to get additional information about your career. You can click on the full text PDF in this tab. Vocational and Career Collection. This is similar to Career and Technical Education Database in that it has scholarly articles about the career rather than career profile quick facts. As I type my search, you will find that keywords pop up recommending related keywords. I will take advantage of this feature and select speech therapy or speech pathology or speech language pathology. This allows me to get search results that have any of these keywords. As you'll find, sometimes this career can go by different names. That's important to think about when you're researching your career. Like in the previous database, you will find that these are scholarly articles about this particular career. If I wanted to see a quick summary of the article, I could hover over this icon and see the abstract, and also click on the full text PDF right here. I'm now going to go back into the research guide. I highly recommend browsing the first two databases I demonstrated to find career profiles that very clearly lay out information about your career of interest. The other three databases are good for finding supplemental information about your career of interest. Next, I will demonstrate government websites that have information about your career. For example, Occupational Outlook Handbook is a career resource website offering information on hundreds of occupations that provide most of the jobs within the United States. You'll find that most websites and databases that outline information about careers have two ways to search. You can either search by keyword or browse. The browse feature allows you to select specific aspects of the career that you might be interested in limiting to. For example, if I wanted careers that required an associate's degree and were considered to be a very fast growth rate, I could select those two aspects and see which careers I'm recommended based on available data. If I find an occupation that is interesting, I can click on that and then get referred to an overview of that particular occupation. I can also just simply search for the particular career that I am interested in. Again, this will refer me to the same page about speech-language pathologists. Going back to the research guide, I will next show Career Outlook. This is considered a supplement to the Occupational Outlook Handbook. This website features interviews with people in careers as well as general articles about data and careers. So I will not be referred to career profiles on this page, but I can get quick data and information about the career. So if I search for speech therapy on this site, you will get directed to search results that provide data about the outlook of employment in this particular career. Career One Stop and ONET work similarly to Occupational Outlook Handbook, and they allow you to search and browse various career profile pages. On the other side of the research guide, I have selected books we have in our library collection that are about various careers. Most of these are available electronically and online. If you see that the call number is listed, that means it's a physical book in our collection. Otherwise, it will say online. If you do not see a book on your career, but are interested in seeing if the library has books about your career, you can search our library catalog, which is linked here. You can also ask me for help on searching our catalog. I'll provide my contact information next. This has been a quick introduction on how to find sources related to your career. Please don't hesitate to contact me should you need additional help. I am available for one-on-one virtual research appointments. Here is my contact information. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you.